Hello boys and girls. This is Steve's avatar, aka Uncle Buck. Uncle Buck is like alchemy. There is a piece of him in all of you. Did you know that Uncle Buck has a Patreon account? Well, yes, it is very true. Over there you can join many different tiers, bronze, silver, and gold. Each one of them are at different prices. Now, listen up. If you are a batshit crazy raving lunatic fucking narc, then this may not be the place for you. So either sit your skanky ass down and pay attention or fuck off. And please do not forget to hit that big red fuck off button below. Because I am not one to worry about calling your bitch ass out, believe me. And also tell ya mama to do the same. Now then, to all you other lovely little ravers looking to suck on some poor fucker's energy, let us all just calm the fuck down. And make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And never forget, Steve loves you, baby.
Libra, how you doing? So yes, I wanted to try something new, so you may see that the screen is down here, but it's also over there so I can see. How you doing, Libra? So I wanted to try something new, of a projection anyway, on overhead shots. So what we're going to do is, you don't have to pick a pile. What we're going to have to do is, we're going to be looking into your love, and then we're going to be looking into your work, and then actually looking into your finances and money, and see if any of the stories represent a whole story, okay? So for a start, we're going to look into your love life and see what's kind of going on there. The middle pile will be your work, and then the last one will be finances and money, okay? So if there's arguments and stuff at work, or looking for a job, or that kind of stuff, will be in that pile. So let's see. So Libras, tell me what's going on with Libra's love life. What's going on with Libra's love life, please? Libra's love life. Libra, Debra, Deborah, Debbie, Ma, me mother. Something to do with your mother being well off or something. Or will. Something to do with I'm waiting on a will. Okay. Some of you might live with an elderly pension. Someone might be elderly and there's a will here. So I'm waiting on news about a will. So I don't know if someone was ill and they're expecting a load of money to come through. I think it's probably like a parent or a grandparent or something like that that could have been ill or like deceased or something like that, and there might be some inheritance money. It's definitely what I'm hearing, like some money, like I'm waiting on to see if there's any money that's coming in for me. Now I don't know, it might not be because someone's passed, it might be this divorce that's kind of been going through your readings about like a settlement, like, okay, I'm looking for a settlement, blah blah blah, and there's a financial offer as such, okay. Now I don't know, I'm also hearing Hutchins, Michael, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. It's also like claiming benefits or money and getting an offer and saying, okay, here's your offer, okay. So it could also be like a job offer that seems to be coming in for someone, or giving someone a job opportunity. I'm also hearing uni or university. I'm also hearing a leprechaun, so for uni, so that would be someone from Ireland maybe, or Idaho. But like I'm looking for an opportunity in order to financially gain through this, okay? So some of you are looking for a job, and some of you might be looking for like where a deceased loved one has passed, or this divorce gives you a settlement of money, and that's kind of like what you're waiting for here. That 4 could also be a Scorpio or an Aries person, that is, because I read in numerology. If you didn't know and you just found me, I read in numerology. Okay, so that would be a 4, so it'd be Scorpio, Aries placements of yours or the other person. So I'm kind of seeing like an ending of a business transaction. Aries would definitely be business related, okay, and it would be finances and money. So I'm definitely picking up that 4 would be an ending of something. Okay, and then a financial offer could be given here, or that's what you're kind of waiting for. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up for you, Libra. Hope everything, you can hear everything right. Feels a bit strange me having this camera up here, but I've always wanted to try an overhead reading. So I'm also hearing Ed, Edwina, Eddie, Edmonds, Berry, Holly, Jody, Jay, Jason, all of the J's. Jack, Jackie, also. It's something to do with finances. I don't know if your love life is actually here, Libra. I think it's more concerned about money and jobs, to be honest. So you probably look forward to the middle pile. But let's find out what is going on around your love life first, Libra, and see if it shows any signs of anything. Definitely keep hearing a thing, which would be a Stephen, also in my, it's my name, but Stephen. Let's see. Libra's love life. What's going on with Libra's love life, please? So 7 of Swords, there you go. So there's this energy of I want to leave, okay, and I just want to get out. To be quite honest with you, I'm not picking up anything to do with your love life. I'm just picking up that it's all financial here, okay. But like, I definitely keep hearing like, I just want to leave and I just want to get out and I just want to get out of this job and I want to get out of this place and how am I going to get out of this circumstance? Okay, because it also like looks behind at a Libra card here, if you can see. The 7 always looks back at Libra and thinking, have you made a decision? Because if you're not making a decision, then I'm just going to take it and go. So I'm picking up that it could be a love offer. We're going to have to stick with love at the moment. Like, because this same card could come up through this pile. I'm just going to have to take this offer or not. Like, it's up to you. But I can't keep waiting around for you to keep trying to make up your mind whether you are or whether you're not or whether you should or whether you shouldn't. And it's kind of like, look, I'm going and I've left, but I'm still looking. So it's kind of like that. I'm intrigued, but it's also really fucking annoying me as well. Because, love life. It might be someone that you just don't trust. 7 avoids conflict. It avoids having to make a choice. And it's like, I just don't really want to make a decision. I don't want to make a choice. Don't put me in that position where I have to. Because if I have to, then you're not going to like it here. That's normally a Cancerian placement or a love path 7 maybe here. Let's see, Libra's love life. What's going on with Libra's love life here? So, Jesus Christ, Libra. What is going on? You've got Virgo, love path 9 energy here also. You've got this person is really having a nervous breakdown. Someone here is having a breakdown. Having, I don't know, because there's narcissism, gaslighting, but it can also be afraid and I'm worried and I'm fucking, like, I think everybody's out to get me and paranoia is really set in and awakening is set in also. And it feels like I just got to get away, I've got to get out, man, I can't fucking cope. Like, with your love life, I mean, is it your love life? Because I'm really not picking up that it is, because it's this paranoia, like it's set in with a person. And they're looking back at this narcissistic energy here and saying, fuck that, I'm not going back into that scenario. There's no way that I want to get wrapped up in all of that. Why would I want to do that? You're not going to get my attention. I'm fucking out, bruv. Like, you know, I'm out like mustard. I don't care if you're fucking Muhammad Ahmad Bruce Lee. I don't care. Like, could be someone from Australia, maybe. But there's no way. There's no other way. Which is Jack Johnson. So Jack, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. Anybody's going to be with Jay, Jackie also. Libra's love life. What's going on with Libra's love life? 10 of Wands. It is such a stressful time, Libra. Oh my God. Please tell me this isn't your love life. Because if it is, it's a pile of shit. I'm just saying. Yeah. It's what on earth is going on with all these wands, bruv, here. I mean, is it a fish called Wanda? I don't know. Is it a fish? Is it a Piscean? I don't know, those pesky fish. I can't help but be one. I'm sorry, Libra. But you've got this very fucking confusing attitude towards... I'm not picking up your love life, man. I'm picking it up that it's this middle pile. I keep picking up, like, the workload is so stressful of me trying to find work or even trying to find love or just trying to find somebody that fucking... that gives a shit. Like, everybody that I come up against seems to cut me off or I cut people off really quickly and I haven't got time for anybody here. So someone's having a nervous breakdown, regardless of what this is. They're having a nervous breakdown here. Let's see. I mean, what has led to this? What is the 7 of Swords here for Libra's love life? Why is the 7 of Swords here? Because of a Leo or an Aquarius? Like, fuck, I don't know. It's kind of like someone was here and then all of a sudden they wasn't. And it's kind of like ghosted. Like, I was ghosted. Like, all of a sudden you were in my life and now you're not in my life. And because this is a ghosting energy and this is a ghosting energy, both of these. And it's like, you know, like I feel intimidated. Like, you know, you intimidated me and blah, blah, blah. And I don't like people running off at the mouth and starting to get angry and using intimidation to get my attention. And it's like, you got my attention, but then you fucked off. You just went. You just disappeared and ghosted. So it's kind of like that. Like, I don't know. you came in, you did something, and then it's kind of like someone's in, and then they're out, and then they're in, and then they're out, and then you're kind of like, bruv, that doesn't make a fucking lick of sense. Like, it doesn't make any sense. You're here, then you're there, then you're in, then you're out. What do you want? Like, what is it that you want? Oh my God, I don't know. And you're like, man, what is wrong with you? Like, you know, seriously. Oh dear, Libra, really, really. Laura, Lucy, Lucifer, a Capricorn, or a Gemini, maybe 6. You got Amber Heard right up in here, bruv. like Amber, green light, red light district, Amsterdam. I'm not surprised. Yeah. Fucking hell. I mean, like I said, 7 runs from 5. 7's kind of like, if you look at it and think, fuck that, bruv, there's no way that I'm sitting around paying attention to this 5 here. So the 7's like, fuck that. It's too much strain, it's too much effort. Like, I keep trying to put effort in, and, you know, every time you come back, you cause an argument. It's like you go away and you come back and an argument arises. And then they go away and they come back and an argument arises. And it doesn't matter what you do when you're in the vicinity of this person, it's just so argumentative that there's that much gaslighting there that this might not even be the fact that you are communicating with this person here. It might be the person that you're trying to avoid and trying to get over a traumatic experience in your life, which basically tells me that your love life is not ready here. It's like an overcooked fucking bun. Bun in the oven? Something to do with children? Like you'd stole my children, or now you're trying to take my kids away from me? Or my grandchildren is what I'm also hearing here. Because children are not here. That's why I'm kind of picking that up, as well as also channeled stuff. But like, I tell you what it reminds me of, this guy that was in the military. And I watched it last night, and normally I always pay attention to the things that I watch, and it was on Netflix. And I forget what it was called, and it was this elderly woman, and she was in the CIA, but they didn't know that she was in the CIA. She was just a fucking proper grumpy person. Okay. And this woman lived on her property. Okay, they lived on her property. So it might be something to do with property and stuff like that, but go with the story because I think it's going to be meaningful to you. This woman lived on this property of this other woman, and she had a child, but she charged her rent and everything else. And anyway, as the film goes on, the fact that this woman was running from a narcissistic husband that was in the military, used to be in the war, and he had fucking severe like narcissism and gaslighting and fucking traumatic experience that had overtook his life. And he faked his death. He faked his death, and then all of a sudden he ended up finding the woman and the child. So he kidnapped the child, and he took the child away from her and turned all the lights out, went upstairs, did his fucking detective stuff, took the child and disappeared whilst the mother was out trying to get the lights all sorted out because it was a storm. He took the child, and then she runs and tells this woman that's on the same property, and she says, right, we're going to have to get your kid back. We don't have time in order to phone the authorities. We've got to do it ourselves. So they go out hunting, okay, because it's in the middle of fucking nowhere in America somewhere. And goodwill hunting. I'm hearing William, Bill also, William, Fogg, someone from London also maybe. But the child went missing. Anyway, long story short, towards the end, the woman ended up being the son. The person, she didn't tell the woman that the kid was actually her grandmother, because the woman that was running from a very narcissistic ex-fucking husband that was in the military, she didn't let her know that that was her son, because he was supposed to have died because he fucking faked his death. Anyway, it just, that kind of story is kind of coming to light of what it was that I watched last night. I forget what it was called. It was on Netflix, but it's a good watch. But there is something here around that about taking children or someone in the military, because this is like PTSD war, okay, and this is like mind games, minefield of like, fuck knows. 10 of Wands. So I don't know if that story relates to any of you or not. I don't know. 10 of Wands, but I always pay attention to everything that I do Four of Cups. So, damn. What is going on with your love life? Well, fuck all is going on with your love life, Libra. Really? I mean, I don't know. I think this is also friends and people and everybody just like stubborn, arrogant, not moving, not budging, not saying anything, not doing anything, possibly not even working. Like, I can't even find any work here. Like, I'm fucking still suffering through a traumatic experience in my life, and I feel worried about going out. Like, Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is the Queen. So you got Sagittarian energy possibly here, but Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and then obviously paradox numbers, meaning Aries, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarian. Leo is here 8, so that would be like an Aquarian if it was Leo. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how I read. I don't know. Someone's going frantic at this time. I'm also hearing Francesca, Franny, Francine, Franz Ferdinand. Really? That's an old band. Take me out, bam, 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 bam. Take me out. Somebody keeps persisting to say, let me take you out. Let me just take you out. This is like a chess move. Like, I need to take you out off the board first. This is like a board meeting. Like a member of parliament or a board meeting. And like, this is all going on at work. Like, like a board meeting, and we need to strategically move to get you out of this position here is really what I keep picking up. Like, we need to cut you off and get you out of this position. I tell you what, this is so I'm telling stories now, but I am a storyteller. It's kind of happened to my mother once when she was working for a hair salon type sort of place that did massages and beauty therapy, and the fucking bitch ended up like wanting to get rid of everybody and made work that impossible to be there that everybody felt as if they wanted to leave, but because my mother didn't, she ended up just saying a load of nasty shit because she wanted her mother to work for the company that she had. She ended up losing the company altogether in the end, and it became a hairdresser's. But she wanted everybody out. Teresa, her name was. Teresa Green is what I used to call her. I can't stand the woman. But like that, like, we need to strategically move to get all of these people out, okay, so I can take over dominance and control of the company. And I need full control. Like, I need full control of assets and money and everything. What goes is my final say. What stays is my final say. And it's kind of like this domineering type sort of position that you may also be in at work. I'm also hearing like a physician, so like a like hospital type sort of nursing, and I don't know what is going on there. It seems to be coming through in your work sector, but the trouble is, Libra, I'm supposed to be doing that with this deck. So, if this comes up as your love life, take it as you will, okay? It's very odd, man. I've got my TV screen over there, a TV, and I've got it as not a Chromecast, but a projection from here over to there, so I can kind of make sure that it's all on screen. It's weird. Anyway, what do you think to it? Do you hate it? Let's see. So Libra's work. What's going on around Libra's work? Libra's work. So you got the Ace of Wands. So you got something very creative that you want to start, like an endeavour. It's kind of like these people that work for places, but what they really want to do is do tarot card readings, or like, I just want to do something that I'm very passionate about. But where I'm working, it's just fucking not cutting it. Unless your love life has gone to absolute bollocks and shit, and this is actually your love life here, which means that there are creative fields that you could look at here. I'm also hearing the fields of gold, or a gold digger. Sorry, there was a song coming up in my head. Anyway, let's see. Libra's work. What's going on around Libra's work? So 5, yeah, you see, I think that your first story is also relating to this one about finances and money. This also goes around the house and the home as well. Like, you know, if someone's worried that someone's spying on where they live. Like, this is my house and this is where I live, and I'm worried that someone's fucking looking through my window here. I really keep picking it up, because in these windows, right, if you can see, there's money in these windows because they're all coins, right? And I keep thinking that someone's that paranoid that someone's going to take their house or their home or the money that they have invested into this house, that it's kind of like everything that I have money-wise is all invested in this house. Like, money may not be here, but I'm picking up where it's all invested into this house because there's coins that are all in this window. And that's what I keep looking at, where this money of this investment is all been put into, like, which it is, like a property market. Like, I've got a very nice house and a very big house, and everything that I've got is invested into there. So someone here financially is really struggling because what they've got maybe is a house that is paid for, but they struggle financially because of bills and everything stacking up on top of them and everything else. And I can't get to the money because it's invested in the house here. Now, this isn't going to relate to all of you, okay, but it is a story as such here around your work sector. Is because the Five of Pentacles can also be like a lady of leisure and a retired person that has invested all of their money or all of their years investing into a house, and they finally pay off their mortgage. But what they realise is that when they're older, they have to still go to work in order to get money to support themselves because the money is all tied up here. And this is kind of like these people that live at this house that may not get on, but they just kind of function, if you like. But someone here really could be struggling financially here, but they have this house. Like I said, the house is the main thing here, or a thing, or a Steve. Let's see. Libra's work. What's going on around Libra's work? So 8 of Swords. So these are people that are actually working at home at the moment here, where they've been set tasks to actually work from home because of like COVID and stuff like that. COVID has brought in a lot of like restrictions of enjoy. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but when COVID hit, I was like, thank fuck for that. I can actually stay in and I don't have to go out. And that, fortunately enough for me, is when my business actually picked up. But here you've got this energy of like isolation, being at home working, or no work at all, and I haven't got any work and I'm on welfare. I'm on benefits. So work is... I pick it up that some of these people are working from home here, from home. And they spend a lot of time at home as well, this person. Let's see. I mean, in this deck, it shows you differently. My 8 of Swords is at home because there's normally a gap between the swords that say that you can kind of, you know, you're at home, but you can go outside the door any time you like. But this, to me, feels like there's no way out. Like, I can't get out. Like, there's something that I'm in that I can't get out of. And to me, it feels like this house is like the main factor of what I can't get out of. Like, I've signed on the dotted line to a year's subscription to something that I can't afford to pay, or I don't want to pay. And it could be like electricity and everything else. Like, if you're from the UK, everything now is doubled in price here. And it's still actually cheaper than America. But like, yeah, it's like this work from home, not wanting to actually go out. I mean, it could be this person, you know, like if you're a Libra and you're a boss and you're dealing with clients or someone like that, this is the effect that it's having on people here, financially. Okay, they're all struggling. Let's see, Libra's work. 5 of Wands. Jesus Christ, man, what are these 5? Sagittarius, Taurus, life path 5 energies here. I don't know. Someone's just getting more and more and more and more and more angry and having a complete fit. I mean, are you on your period, Libra? Is it that time of the month as well? Like, and you're like, fuck, Steve. If one more motherfucker comes at me, I'm going to rip their head off. Yeah. Right, because, I mean, you could be stupid enough to play your own mind games here and realise that no one's playing them. Like, you know, it's a bit like playing that swing ball. When you hit the ball and then someone hits it back and it comes back around and then you hit it and it goes back around and they hit it and you don't get anywhere and someone's just going, okay, I'm just going to step back and just let you keep hitting that fucking ball and watch you do it and let you win. Just like, I'll just let you win. Like, it's just pointless keep fucking hitting this ball backwards and forwards. Yeah. Right, I'm not going to keep, like, because you're it's kind of like you don't want to, but you're forced to do it. Yeah. What's the Ace of Wands? Ace of Wands for their work. So, Judgment. You've got your own card, Libra. And number 2, Judgment. The Pied Piper. Follow me, they will go. Plant them, they will grow. Watch them waver so. Okay. So someone's tooting your horn. You might be giving someone a blowjob or a nosh here. That's like a proper blowing on something here. Or you're just, I don't know, blowing your own trumpet. This is also music as well, like music therapy. Some of you, I'm also in radiotherapy. Angel radio is also mine, probably that's winding you up, maybe, I don't know. Or the people that can kind of hear it when I have my window open when I'm making it. But like, I'm also in radiotherapy, so that would be, like I said, someone that could be diagnosed with an illness here, of a certain illness. Okay, there's also a mental illness here. There's like ADHD and also bipolar here as well. Okay, and it's not helping someone at work here because I'm picking up that this is a mental illness because it can be a, like I said, it can be doctor's appointments, blood tests, and all sorts. Fuck, I could sit here channel through this one card for ages, but what I'm picking up is through finances, through your work. It's like someone wants to leave, but they can't because they're in a contract. This is a contract, spiritual one for your love life, and also a contract of marriage, divorce, and separation because it's Libra. It's a 2. Okay, people will say Scorpio, but it's 2. Scorpio isn't a 4. It's a Aries 4. So this is Libra. Okay, and it means judged. I'm being judged. I'm being like I've got to go to court. Like I feel like my ex. Like, and your ex just keeps fucking battering your head in, or they keep coming up in your energy, or you're one of these people that's kind of like, I know it's their ex, and they keep interfering with my partner, and you know, you guys that are on the old twin flame shit. What's the 5 of Pentacles? 5 of Pentacles. Please don't be another 5. Oh my God. For the love of God, Steve I. What is going on here? Violet, Steve, Stephen, Sarah, Sassy, Sandra, Kasana, Cece. What's going on, Cece? Penny pinching. Someone could have stole money here, and then like they just keep trying to get this money back. Like, just let it go, right? Just let it go. If someone's took money, just let them have it, right? Just let them have it and get on with your life. If you've been doing this for ages, like, because this is like I'm waiting for my court date, okay, but it's stressing me out. Someone wants to leave work, like they really do. They're thinking about quitting altogether and like, fuck this shit, I've had enough. 8 of Swords. Please don't be any more 5s. The Knight of Wands. That doesn't make any sense. Someone's talking to someone at home, trying to support this person through this time. Okay, I don't know. What's the 5 of Wands? The 5 of Wands is the Ace of Cups. Why? Why bother? Ace of Cups. Do you really want to be with this person? 10 of Swords. No. This is a no. Sort your life out, dickhead. I'm not interested at all. So no. This might be where someone's ex has just come back and they're kind of like, look, fuck no. The choice isn't even there. Like, no. Here. Work related. If this is your work, people are wanting to leave, like they really are wanting to get out, and they're like, fuck this. This contract is definitely not where I want to be. Like, it isn't. Okay. So there you go. There's your work segment. Let's have a look at now at your money. Show me Libra's money. What is coming up for their money sector, please? Libra's money. Show me Libra's money. Oh, someone stole it, Libra. Someone's taken everything from you here, or you think they are, or they're trying to. This is like competition. Like, some of you, this Libra took it. Yeah. Some of you are cross-watching saying, I know, it was the Libra that done it here. Because this is a Cancerian or a Life Path 7 looking back at here and thinking, what is it that you're fucking hiding? Like, why have you gone into hiding? Somebody's escaped here, and the other person's going fucking crazy because they can't find the person. Like, it might be like internet-based stuff, and like they just disappeared off the face of the earth, and they've blocked everybody. And this person is that person that's kind of like, I want my fucking money back, and you took my money, you took my stuff, and you took everything, and you just disappeared off the face of the earth, and I want it back. Or you took my girlfriend away from me, or you took my wife or husband away from me, and I want them back. Right? Somebody's took something from you, or you have. You took all my clients, you took all of my everything. Oh dear, Libra. Oh dear. This has got to be this divorce. This, like, someone here, this is that Mr. Wiggly that came up fucking shouting and screaming at me saying I was an arsehole for someone leaving him and going with another person. It's not my problem, bruv. Here, because I can see it. Someone's going frantically off their fucking rocker because someone went off with another woman or a man and got in that situation to get out of the narcissism from the past. Can you blame them? Seriously? Does anybody out there want to challenge that? You think people want to stay around in a very narcissistic, abusive, physically, verbally, fucking can't think from me arsehole and me sphinx has just now become me mouth, and bollocks to it, because you speak bullshit, lies, manipulation. So, no. Why would you think that I would even want to stay around for that here? 4. So, it's this, to do with this 4 of Wands. It's this someone that's taken someone else's relationship, or feels that they have, or stands in between it. But whatever you do, don't get jealous over another person that is with another person. And that's their choice. Because your lesson, some people ask me all this all the time. How do I stop this person keep coming back and cheating on me and then going back to them when I don't want to do anything that's unloyal, and I want to remain loyal to the person that remains unfaithful and loyal to me? It's because your lesson is about leaving, not letting them back in. That's why. That might be why you fucking can't get the lesson. It's because your lesson is, don't let the dickhead back into your life to do that to you. That doesn't stop until you put a stop to it. Okay, so it isn't, oh, I can't do anything bad in life because that would be bad karma. I have to let this person keep coming back and treat me like shit and then going off with someone else. And when is it that they're going to leave the other person because that's my karma? I have to let that keep happening to me because he keeps promising, or she does, to change and whatnot, and they're going to leave. No, it's because you should have left. That's your lesson. You may not have got it yet. Well, hopefully listening to me you might. Here. Okay. Don't stay around to be abused. Don't stay around to be cheated on. 7 of Wands. It's obvious. You're like, no matter how much of a connection or a spiritual one that you have with a person, you don't stay around in that. You have to put up with your awakening. Okay. Your awakening is your obsession. That's what that is. It's not to the person. It's because you're spiritually connected to it. It's metaphysical. What's the 7 of Swords around your money? Well, there isn't any. It's all in this 4 of Wands here. It's jealousy also, the High Priestess. Someone's escaped and they're out. It's Life Path 7, Cancerian. I'm out. Like, I've gone. Like, gone. This person here is wondering why. There's a song there. 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords. The moon. God, there's more things hidden about this person. Fuck knows, Libra. Are you gone into hiding? Like, what's the 4 of 1? 4 of Heidi? The name Heidi? Oh my words, man. Well, I can't see any money here. I think it's all tied up in a business or... I can't see any money here. So it might be where you're like... I don't know, Libra. Y'all guys are skanky ass motherfuckers. Sorry, I'm only kidding. I could never figure Libras out. Like, I can't. Like, I don't know where their head's at, bruv. Like, well, definitely not in this reading. So, yeah, I've got no idea, bruv. I don't know what you're going through. It's weird. But if you would like to join my Patreon, this is where we're going to do you a full card spread with the Rider-Waite, and then we're going to clarify them all and tell you everything that's coming up. Then we match all counterparts together and everything else, and I tell you, okay, that queen's with this king, that king is with this queen, that queen, and we figure it all out, and it goes in depth. That really does help me out as a channel, because YouTube doesn't support me completely financially. It's what I earn through Patreon and you guys joining. So this one will be on the silver tier. Okay, silver tier has all of the monthlies and all of the weeklies. There's two other tiers that you can join. The gold tier is the full access one, basically, that has all the monthlies, all the weeklies, and all of the teaching videos that I've been doing and continue to do, and put them out all over on the gold tier as well. So you get all of those. They're about an hour long, and they all go into like metaphysical, what your lessons are, how you can find out your lessons through cards, how to read cards, dark stuff, light stuff, like becoming stable, becoming, you know, able, basically, okay, and how to transmute your energy and how to master all of the elements, basically, okay. But you'll probably need a Piscean for that. But there you go. So yeah, and then you've obviously got the bronze tier, which is the first one, which is like $3 or $4, and you get 24 readings, because you get 2 monthlies in one cycle. So whenever it is that you join, you get till the next month. And because I do 2 monthlies within 1 month cycle, you get 24 readings in bronze tier. Silver is 62, 64. Gold is 60, nearly 70, because of all the teaching stuff and all the back catalogue as well. So there you go, guys. All links can be provided below. And I'm going to now do your weekly reading. Thanks very much, Libra, and I'll see you soon.